Apple's closed. Fucking it's not working again! Hello and welcome back to the saga of the T6.180 made in England. Yeah, so as you had seen in the last video, this would not open. So yeah, so the good guys up there, the mechanics up there at Shoal Lake at Maidsers, yeah, they got down here and they kind of knew what was wrong. I didn't, because I was checking the valve in here because it's a quick release, so I was checking those valves. I also checked the quick release. When you take the loader off, there's a quick release here where you pop this, pull this whole thing out, and this hole comes off. This is for the grab. The other one is for these parts. So check them all, nothing. So you might be able to notice something here. Yeah, that one's a little shinier. So turns out, what happens to these is, at the other end of the rod there's a piston, kind of like a car. So high pressure oil fills this side up, pushes extra oil in here, and it pushes the piston down, which closes this. So then when you want to open it, you press the lever the other way and you pressure the oil in this side, and it fills the chamber down around the rod up to the piston and pushes the piston back this way. That one, the piston came off the end. Broken or unthreaded, I'm not sure. I haven't heard back from the guys. But yeah, broke. Just 2 years old. Broke. Yeah, and these are all brand new hydraulic hoses too, because the factory ones all broke because they're not meant for our climate. So yeah, just out hanging with my junk, hanging my junk out. I'll erase that. So yeah, back working. It's only the 16th call. The last tractor had 17. How can this not go wrong? 600-pound piano, old hydro pole, tractor, deck, living room. Mint! Sorry, it didn't fall off. There you go. But talk about measurements. Squeaky, squeaky. Squeaky, squeaky. Oh. Now you can see why they give pianos away for $1. So you don't have to deal with this. The great thing is, nobody in this house plays a piano. What is that bright thing? Oh, look at this. It's right above freezing. It's a Sunday afternoon. Piper Doug, what are you doing? Yep. Hanging out with my ladies. Got the shop vac. Yeah. Okay, for all those non-cattle farmers, you know, people with lives that are doing cool stuff on a Sunday. That pipe goes down into the ground 8 feet. So it's got to be 8 feet to be underneath the frost level. So there's not supposed to be water in there. Yeah. Or the box. The water was literally up to about there. It was squeaking out the door. That's why, as you can see, this is encased in ice. So I spent yesterday chipping all this ice to get the water to drain away so I could get this stupid door out of here, which is right there. So I could get the door released to get open. And then I found out, because all these water troughs, there's one there, there's one over there, and then there's another one out there. They all have a PowerPoint. Leave that alone. Leave it. Leave it. Nobody ever listens to me. What? Yeah. So, PowerPoint, they all have them, because there's 120 volts in all of these troughs. There's a heater element there and another one that side. So when the water comes in here, the elements heat the plate up, heats the water up, keeps it from freezing. These boxes are insulated, so that hot plate there radiates down and keeps the box from freezing up. Anyway, the water had filled up, PowerPoint was in the water. I'm scooping water out of here to try and get everything where I can see where the actual leak is. And I could feel my arm was tingling. Yeah, 120 volts straight into the water. Yeah, wasn't the brightest moment. Anyway, so I thought originally, because we've had to seal those cracks where the hot elements are, so we've tried the JB weld. It seemed to be working, and I thought that's what was leaking. It was leaking back down into the box. No, it's not. The tap, for whatever reason, cracked. Even though it was warm in here, the tap cracked because I kind of turned it off and on and I could see the water seeping down by it. Not the easiest thing, considering there's a foot of ice here and that's down in there, so yeah, spine's not happy. So, I'm now at this. Made you run. So, yeah, I gotta suck all this water out. Get it down as low as possible. Then I got to take this apart, get this tap out. I have over there, I have stuff in the truck staying warm. I got a plastic tap and I got a replacement tap that's exactly the same, and I'm not sure because the plastic one, I would think it would be sort of more pliable than that, and as you can see the tap's actually rusted. But I don't know, I've heard bad things about the plastic taps, that they give up easier than these. These are made out of brass. But if you guys shout loud enough, tell me brass or plastic, I'll do whatever you guys say. So I'll bring you back once I've got more of this crap out of here, and we'll get on. So, you'd be saying, Piper Doug, why is the old tap still in there? Because that's how you speak. So it turns out the tap's not split. Yeah, so I sookied all the water out of there, cleaned all that out, get it all out, dried this sucker out. Not getting zapped anymore. Turns out this connection from here to here was never Teflon taped. There seems to be some sort of a caulking on here, which is very odd. So I don't know whether there was caulking inside. Caulking! Whether that was in there or not. But yeah, there was literally nothing in there sealing the threads. From the 1 inch, the 3/4 inch to 1 inch adapter to there, because this is half inch rubber to 3/4 inch. Because this is all the lines underneath the yard are all 1 inch. So I think it's sort of generic. Everybody uses 1 inch taps. So I haven't turned the full power on back because it's in the crawl space of the house, because we teed the pipeline water that comes to the house. We teed it to the yard here. So this is number 2. This is number 2 trough, because number 3 is there. Number 1's over there towards the house. Number 3's over there, and number 4 is the one out at the field. We don't use it as often. It doesn't get used in the winter very much. Anyway, so I just Teflon taped the crap out of that. I just jiggery pokeryed it back in there as tight as I could. Put this all back on. Yeah, I don't know. See, I do service all these before winter, and nothing about this stood out because it was pressurized. It had water in it. It was pressurized and nothing really stood out. So it just went business as usual, because like this tap still works, and all you need to do is take this nut off and put a new handle on it, and it's back to work, because the nut and the rod is brass. It's just the handle. Why they did that, I don't know. They should have just used like a aluminum, or stainless or something. But yeah, it's just crappy steel. It's just bending. So yeah, I'm gonna turn on the full power. This which one is it? What am I looking at here? No, there's a heater in the corner there. We used to defrost this one, so I think it's jiggered. But this orange tape here is actually a hot wire that runs down the pipe. We don't have to use that very often because this is quite well insulated down here. Once this box is warmed up, it keeps this quite good. But this will plug into this. But yeah, let's give it a go. If I come back and I'm drenched in water, you'll know it didn't work out. Isn't that right? It's just like turning down water on you, big git. What do you think? No drips, no leaks. It's a success. Don't be so excited, eh? Jeez. Gonna give you a sneak peek. Bachelor pad.